Otto Weininger said women live for feelings, not truth, and society is collapsing because of it. People call him misogynistic because they're terrified he saw something real. Over 100 years ago, Otto Weininger made a claim modern society still cannot tolerate: that women are ruled more by emotion than by principle, more by feeling than by truth, more by impulse than by permanence. And now look around. Marriage is dying, families are unstable, children are growing up without structure. Feelings became law, emotions replaced responsibility. A woman says, "I'm unhappy," and an entire family collapses around that sentence. A man can build for 20 years. One emotional season can destroy it all. We were told female emotional leadership would create a softer, healthier society. Instead, we got chaos disguised as empowerment. Weininger warned that when feelings become more important than truth, civilization starts rotting from the inside. 2026 looks exactly like that warning. Tell me honestly, if he was completely wrong, why does modern society look exactly like what he predicted? 1. She doesn't want truth. She wants emotion. A man argues with facts. A woman argues with feelings. You bring logic, she brings how it made her feel. And in modern society, feelings beat facts almost every time. In family court, in relationships, on social media, in public opinion, evidence matters less than emotional performance. The loudest tears usually win. Truth became secondary. Emotion became authority. 2. She doesn't build, she consumes. Weininger believed men create structure while women consume the comfort built from it. Look around. He builds the business. She spends the reward. He builds the house. She complains about the atmosphere. He builds stability. She calls it boring. He builds a legacy. She threatens divorce when emotions change. Civilizations are not sustained by feelings. They are sustained by discipline, sacrifice, and long-term thinking. Masculinity builds permanence. Modern femininity chases stimulation. 3. She wants security, but resents the man providing it. Women say they want protectors, providers, strong man, until the responsibility and authority of that man affects their freedom. Then suddenly, his standards are controlling. His leadership is toxic. His discipline is oppression. She wants the house, but hates the rules that keep the roof standing. Modern relationships are collapsing because men are expected to carry responsibility without authority, and no structure survives that imbalance for long. 4. Validation became her religion. Weininger argued women live through external attention rather than inner purpose. Today, social media industrialized that instinct. Instagram, TikTok, OnlyFans. An entire economy now exists around female visibility. Likes became self-worth. Attention became oxygen. Many modern women no longer ask, "Am I building something meaningful?" They ask, "Am I being seen?" Men destroy themselves chasing success. Women destroy themselves chasing validation. One builds identity internally. The other rents identity from strangers online. 5. She wants the ceremony, not the commitment. Modern culture trained women to fantasize about weddings, not marriages. The dress, the photos, the ring, the attention, the fantasy. But marriage itself? Sacrifice, loyalty, patience, duty, endurance. Those things are no longer celebrated. So what happens? 2 years later, I'm not happy. 5 years later, I need to find myself. 10 years later, another broken home, another father pushed into visitation status. She didn't prepare for forever. She prepared for the moment. Fireworks fade, character doesn't. Modern society taught women to chase emotional highs instead of lasting foundations. Now families pay the price. Final word. Otto Weininger died over a century ago. But his warning feels disturbingly modern. When a civilization starts prioritizing emotion over truth, impulse over responsibility, feelings over structure, collapse becomes inevitable. And in 2026, marriage is collapsing. Birth rates are collapsing. Families are collapsing. Communities are collapsing. Not because men stopped building, but because society started rewarding destruction while calling it empowerment. Truth now offends people more than chaos does. That alone proves something is deeply broken.